In this video, I have few steps in which you can use to make your fascinator. Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful headpiece. So let's get right into the tutorial. So if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please do well by clicking on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. So for my fascinator, I'll be making use of the following materials. I'll be making use of an Alice band, feathers, gum, a machine thread, and a needle, then my crinoline as well. So for your Alice band, you can make use of any size of your choice. But before then, I'll be bringing out, there's a thread on the big crinoline, so you have to remove it so you can have a very fine job. So I'll be removing the thread on the crinoline before moving ahead to work on the crinoline itself. So first thing first, I have to use a gum to tame down the frailing side of my crinoline. There's a way a crinoline used to drop after cutting. So to have all the sides being maintained and glued together, I'll have to use a gum. So then I'll move to start folding and forming my loops. So for my loops, the measurements I'll be working with are as follow. They're on the screen. So I'll be needing 20 inches of two pieces, 18 inches a piece, then 7 inches of two pieces. So all I did first was to just measure it offhand before cutting, because there's the particular picture that the client sent to me. I have to work with the length and the size. So I'm measuring it on the Alice band the way it's going to look before cutting. So that was what I did. So and just take a look of the picture, the way I folded the crinoline first into two before forming my loop. And if you notice, as I'm cutting the crinoline, I'm trying to gum it down with my gum so that I can stop the frailing parts. So next is now to tack down with my needle and thread. So I'll be tacking down with my needle and thread at the midpoint of the crinoline to secure both sides at the middle. So that is how I did my loop. Then I'll be making another loop of a smaller, this exact design but in a smaller one. That's what I'll be using the 18 inches for. So this is the second part. This is 18 inches. So I made two, one big 20 inches, then the other one 18 inches. So after these two, I'll be making another type, but it will not be this type of loop. It's going to be another type of loop entirely. So I'll be making it this way. So instead of folding into two before forming the loop, I just crossed it and formed my loop straight. So I'll be tacking down at the midpoint as usual. So this is the 20 inches, the second 20 inches. So now I have three loops. So after tacking down at the middle, taming down at the middle, then I'll move forward to arrange the three loops together. This will be underneath, followed by the 20 inches, followed by the smaller one, which is 18 inches, before moving ahead to form smaller loops on it again. So now that I have my three loops, I'll be placing this bigger one on top, then followed by the next 20 inches, then followed by the smaller one, which is 18 inches. Then I'll tack down at the middle with my needle and thread. So I'm placing it on the Alice band to know how fitting is going to be before tacking down. So this is how I'm going to be arranging it. Then tack down at the middle with my needle and thread to secure the loops together. So after securing the loops together, I'll be making two extra loops because I was actually feeling like it's not full enough. So the next is to make smaller loops. So this is the 7 inches, but it's in two places. So I'll be folding the edges together, then tie down, then secure the edges together with a matching thread. So I'm making use of a white thread to tame it down at the edges. So I'll be making two of these, then I'll place it on the initials that I have on ground. So just watch how I did it on the base that I have before permanently tacking it down. So these are the loops, and I'll be placing it on the one that I have on ground. So I'll be placing one at the north and the other one at the south, like on both ends. So with this, I think I have something fuller. So I'll be tacking it down permanently at the midpoint, same way I did the initials. So with that, I'm good to go. So I'll be placing this right this. I'll be closing that end with my flower patch. So I'll be using this white flower patch so that I can have a closure at the midpoint so that the where I did the threading will not be showing. So right now I'll be placing it on my Alice band. So I want to place it by the side. So I look for the midpoint on my Alice band, then I moved away like an inch away from the midpoint. So that's where I'll be placing it now. So to tack it down, I'll not be using my white thread, I'll be using a fishing line so that it will not be visible. I don't want it showing that I'm tacking it down. I don't want to use a gum because definitely a gum can later pull off. So that's why I prefer, if there's a way I can thread it down, I prefer using a needle and thread. But if there's no way I can thread, then I can now go for the option of using a gum. So right now I'm threading down with my fishing line. So after threading down, then I will glue it down with my flower patch. I'll glue the middle down with my flower patch. Then I can now move to start putting whatever applique I want to put or design I want to use to further funkify the crinoline. So this is what I have right now. Attaching my, I'm gluing down my feathers together, placing it at the necessary place on the crinoline to further funkify my fascinator. So this fascinator is civil wedding ready, and I hope my clients will be so much in love with it. So right now I have my fascinator all in place, ready to be rocked. So right now I'm just placing my feathers where it needed to be placed. And I also went in to add pearl at the flower patch area. So guys, I hope you enjoyed learning this beautiful headpiece with me. So if you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like our videos, share our videos, and subscribe to this channel, guys. Please, if you're here to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel. It's totally free. And also click on the bell icon to get notifications whenever we post a new video. So guys, I'll be seeing you all in my next video. Until next time, guys, bye bye.